trips are so awesome when you have a cat. Not. So I've been in the car for like an hour and 20 minutes already. Like, that has been non-stop. Yeah, real fun. So yeah, my cat is being really annoying. And I just thought I'd share this with everyone else, so maybe someone else can watch this and be really annoyed and be like, God damn it, why did you make me watch that? That was so evil. And then I'll just be like, ha ha ha, finally I feel a little better. Not really. So I went out to karaoke last night, sang Cecilia, Simon and Garfunkel. Totally sure I sang it completely wrong. Well, not wrong, but completely off key. And like out of tune. It was pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Because like, I usually when I sing it to myself, I don't sing it in like the same key as the song. I like sing it like a little lower because I don't like singing quite that high. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my confidence daily. Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you please to come home. I don't know if those are the right words either. Without the words scrolling in front of me, yeah, I'm not so good at singing pretty much any song. But I think it's supposed to be, I think it's a little higher, so I'm not very good at singing high. It's like, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart, you're breaking my confidence daily. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to go higher. I really don't like singing that high, especially in tune. It's not that I don't like to, it's just that my voice doesn't like to. You know, what can I say? Yeah, this is like, oh my god, this cat is so annoying. Like, I love my cat, but it's so stupid, because like half the time she'll just be laying there, and she'll be like just laying there, docile, not even looking at me, just like looking at the car door or something, and she'll be meowing like that. Ooh, how long is this gonna last? Damn it! Always happens. Whenever I ask how long it'll last, it's always when she starts meowing again. Almost always. So it's a nice sunny Easter Sunday, and I am driving, and I've got a 10-hour drive, because it really sucks. I usually wouldn't do this, but I decided, hell, why not? Let's spend 10 hours driving to get in at like 9 o'clock at night, stay up for a couple hours, go to bed, hang out for the day, meet up with some friends, and then go to bed, wake up for like half an hour to an hour, go to church, and then have lunch, go home-ish, pack my stuff, and drive for another 10 hours to get back to home. Well, I don't know. I don't really have a home. It's just like the place that I'm currently living for work, you know? It's called, yeah. So, yeah, kind of regretting it, but it was a nice trip down. I got to pick up my new graphics card, and I'm pretty disappointed. The GTX 680, it's basically the same size, if not a tiny bit smaller than a 570, and the cocksuckers put in like 15-20% more packaging. What an effing waste of packaging. That pisses me off when companies do that. And they just like, oh yeah, let's take some packaging and let's add more packaging for something that doesn't need that much packaging. So it's all wasteful. That's why I don't like it, because it's absolutely wasteful if you ask me. Absolutely wasteful packaging. So yeah, that's my little rant about that. Wasteful packaging. Tis. I'm not too happy. The interesting thing though is they've actually got like an insert of foam to make up for, they made it, the foam in this packaging is actually big enough to fit a graphics card that is quite a bit longer. So that's kind of interesting, as the current GTX 680 is actually GK104, I believe, and usually their top end part is 100, so it should have been GK100, you would think. But based on the naming scheme, the 480 and the 580 were originally the top end single GPU cards. So you would think that this one is going to be the top one, but It's 104, and it has one cat. It has one, what do they call those? Units disabled. Core, what are they? SM? No, TM? I don't know. It's got one unit disabled. So there's a small potential that the GTX 680 is like the 570 was to the 580. So it's possible they will be coming out with a slightly better card, but still wasteful packaging. Ugh! Yeah. Do you like listening to my cat? I love it! It's making me, like, so happy! I even tried, like, turning up my speakers to the max volume and blasting my music. What did that do? She meowed louder! I could still hear her over max volume. Yeah, well, then again, these car speakers, they don't go super high. This is just a rented car, so... But, yeah, not loving it. At least the day is nice, and I can sing a tune, but I don't know any words, or the tune to sing to. So yeah, I love singing, but I officially fail at it quite hardcore. And when I get home, I have to return the car tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., and it's going to be like 11 p.m. when I get in. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm going to swing that, because it's out at the airport, which is a bitch, because I really don't want to drive it out there and then pay $30 to cab back into town. It's kind of retarded if I have to. So, either way, whatever. Yeah, I just had to stop talking there for a second so I could concentrate on driving, because I am a safe driver. Yeah. I'm just gonna ramble, like, really, I highly suggest not, I don't know. Yeah, when I get home, not tonight, but tomorrow morning, I think I'll finally set up my computer now that I've got a GTX 680. It's actually not supposed to perform as well as my SLI 570 that I've been using, but at the same time, it's just like, it's pretty awesome. And once I sell my two 570s, which is gonna take a while because it always does the bloody things, then at that point I'm going to buy a second one, and hopefully at that point they're in better stock, so they're easier to find in stock, as well as prices not being at a premium, which I've actually been quite impressed. The majority of websites are still selling the 680 at either 500 or 510, which is really good, because usually a card that's in this much demand and they have this much trouble with stock issues, usually they'll jack up the price $50 just because they can. Or more. So, but yeah, selling my 570s, I hate selling graphics cards, because when I upgraded from two 460 1GB cards to my 570s, yeah, took me a while to sell as well back then, and on top of that, I obviously ended up taking a lower price than I wanted, which always happens because people are absolute cunts, and they're like, oh, your card is used, so you should give me like 40% off. And it's like, really? Really? Like, come on, give me a break here, guys. Like, come on. It's $300 retail, and then you have to pay tax, which in the majority of provinces, you're going to be paying well over 10% tax. So we're already looking at about $335, and then most websites charge $10 shipping. Not all do. But, you know, so you're looking at $335, $340 for a card that's listed as $300. So, you know, and then it's like, okay, so I'm willing to part with it. It's just about a year old. It's still in really good condition. You've still got warranty support. I'm willing to give you like $80 off at like $250, let's say. So, if you do the math, well, and then charge a little bit of shipping. So let's say it actually works out to like $265. Or $270 worst case scenario, let's just say. So you're looking at $270 from $335 or $340 to make the math easier. So that is a saving of $70 out of $340. Can you do that math? If it was $350, that'd be 1/5. That'd be 20% savings. That's like 18% savings, guys. Come on. Busting my balls. And of course, like, just because, and like, I'm offering like the two of them combined for $480, including shipping, or was it $490? I think it was $490. So right there, you're already looking at $245 versus $335. So that is $90 off. 90. And that math is a little bit harder for me to do, but that is like 27% off at least. So yeah. So, like 27% off. And what does some guy do? He's like, yeah, I'll give you, how about $430 for the pair? Yeah, how about no, was my response. So, you know what the crazy thing though is, there's always going to be like a couple people who really want to get rid of them that bad, or they just have that much money that they will sell them for that price. So it kind of sucks. And I kind of understand people wanting to buy new instead of buying used. Like, there's a small risk to buying used for sure, but there's also a risk to buying new. It can come crappy or defective, so either way, but I don't know, like, yeah, it's hard to say. But all in all, like, I really don't suggest buying with the plans on selling to upgrade, especially with computer parts, because it just, like, it can take a couple weeks to get even a half decent offer. And so, like, you're sitting on them for at least a couple weeks when you want to sell, and there's just, oh man, that's a cool looking solar effect. I haven't looked down in the longest time because it's not safe to take your eyes off the road. Safe driver! Anyways, I finished rambling and my cat's being slightly quieter for now, so there's really no point to continuing this on if my cat's not being really annoying, even though she still is making noise. But yeah, I'm going to set up my computer, and I haven't decided if I'm just going to do a ton of Dungeon Defenders, which if you guys want me to post stuff about Dungeon Defenders, please just let me know, because I play Dungeon Defenders a lot now, so I can definitely film a lot of crap, or record, I should say, a lot of crap for Dungeon Defenders if it's something that's interesting to you. But yeah, that's about it for now, and then maybe I'll do some StarCraft soon. I'm so bad and so rusty. It's hilarious how bad I do in ladder, and when I just look at my games and how I play, I'm just like, wow, my macro gets really bad, it's horrible, my micro's no better than before, I'm not even really doing proper build planning, strategizing of what technology do I want to get to, what unit composition. So yeah, pretty much the only games I'm winning are against Gold League, so I'm hoping to get demoted in Gold League soon. That'd be pretty, yeah, that'd be cool. I think so. So, anyways, I don't want to say peace out, that sounds retarded. So, yeah, I'll just end it with like a resounding awkward silence.